What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 242nd season of Indiana Pacers basketball. We are in NBA 2K21. We're playing an entire regular MyLeague season. Fingers crossed the playoffs are involved. And we are currently 36 through, 69 games. Team chemistry has dropped to 50%. We lost that dagger to that just absolute crusher to the 76ers. Lost by 5 points to the Golden State Warriors. The game against the Heat was closer than the score would indicate. 24-16 looks like a game that was well in hand. It was tied. We went to overtime and got blown out there. So at least we made it to overtime before we got blown out. That was against the number 1 seed. That's kind of what you expect. Currently, taking a look at the playoff picture, the Miami Heat are the number 1 seed. And the Pacers are the 7 seed. You have the 76ers, the Raptors, the Celtics, the Bucks, the Cavaliers, and the Magic in the mix as well. We are tied for 7th. We have, I would guess, a tiebreaker over Orlando for that 7th spot, as we are both the same record, same number of games. Everything's identical. Game and a half ahead of the Hawks and the Hornets, and 3 games clear of the Knicks, and it just drops even further from there. So I feel like we're in a good position. We have a game against the Magic coming up. It is actually the third game over, and we will take care of them hopefully when that time comes. We have Cleveland on the schedule right now. They are 34-36. They are right above us in the standing, so if we can get a win here, that would be great. The third game of a 4-game homestand as we get loaded up here. The Cleveland Cavaliers is a team that we have beaten in the past, and hopefully we can continue that and make our way up the ladder. Holiday is going to remain the starter. I've been flipping him and McDermott in and out. I believe, yeah, McDermott. Why? Oh, position... Weird. Okay, I don't know. What? Is his number? I'm confused. Oh, it's a bench number. Okay, I get it. I've never looked at that before, but I have now. That's all set. We'll get you over to the pregame and see you at the tip.
And a lot of style coming off the Cavaliers bus earlier on. We'll see if that style translates to the court as they get set to do battle on the road. The tallest building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower, rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Buenos dias and welcome. 2K Sports presents Cinco de Mayo NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Let's take a look at Dallas. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
You know, right now for the Pacers, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Warren is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Garland. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And for Indiana, Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis is out there with
have an A- home court advantage. Hopefully we take care of Cleveland here. It's not a great start, I will be honest.
Do not blink. Do not put your eyes on your popcorn or whatever snack you're having while you're watching this one. They get
trailing all around the floor. Mid-range jumper missed. McGee will get the rebound. All right, here we go. Fast break, Oladipo.
Fast break points, a big stat to keep an eye on.
There we go. I intentionally let that go, by the way. I was trying to see if there was maybe someone else that was going to come open.
That's good concentration.
All right, well, I didn't need to do that. I got all turned around and everything. He is so fast. This guy is so quick. Another mid-range shot, Warren.
He does not lack
Seems like that was a guy that I had trouble with last time we saw this team. I was hoping that...
Oladipo taking his time here. Outside to Brogdon. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Oladipo misses. I couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. He was right there. It was exactly what I wanted. That's okay. All right, I'll take it. 2-2 at the end of the first quarter.
It's a tie game in Indiana.
I wish that shot by Oladipo would have gone down. It felt good. Got it kicked out well. So. All right, let's begin the second quarter here. We're getting down to it. After this game, we will only have 12 games left. Game number 70 of this whole season. Honestly surprised that I'm still as invested as I am. With anything that's like this long and takes this much like work and like dedication, I always think like, there's no way. No way I'm going to make it through. But
it's only the first quarter and already they've made
going well so far. Well, if we make the playoffs, I think I will be a lot more relieved in the amount of time that I've spent on this. 4% covered. There we go. Let's get Brogdon involved. Or, sorry, Lamb involved. I forget that they switch out the starters here. Lamb has been playing very well. He's been helpful in his time that he's been getting. Lamb and Nance Jr. Turner did not go up at all.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Turner.
There we go. There we go. Turner doing what I want him to do, or what I want the big guys to do. Try and get in more in the middle. Oh no! This is a bad position for me to be in.
With it.
Miles Turner. Can you switch? Can you switch? Can you switch? Can you switch?
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Dotson.
Just number 10. I can't remember what his name is. Oh. Okay, that's fine. He should have kicked to his left. That guy was wide open at the top of the three-point line. I don't know who that is. He is unbelievably fast. I was very worried that if he took 2 steps, he was going to get by Turner. But thankfully, that didn't happen. Whew. All right, Indiana's up. Feeling good going into half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They'll be feeling good about their play in the second quarter. Their 5-point lead looking pretty comfortable right now. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
Their offense is functioning at a very high level tonight. Shot selection has been excellent, and they're not wasting any possessions. It's the efficiency. That's right, the efficiency that every team is looking for in every single game, Ernie.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Cavaliers?
It's hard to believe they're still in the game with the way they play defense. I do believe in miracles. They're allowing over 60% shooting from the field. Listen, I bet the coach is giving them a very strong lecture right now.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
And sees a game that sees the Pacers up by 5. This is what I'd like to see. Just taking control here, beating a team that we probably should be able to beat. I forgot that we traded T.J. Warren to this team.
So that's the group out there for Indiana.
I like the shot. I'm all right with the shot. Holiday's been playing well. I like it. I like it. I'm good with it. Oh my goodness, McGee! Have mercy on that man.
Very useful
there we
for
go.
Shot blocking.
Oladipo getting his points up to 4.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop
9-2.
before the defense can get set.
Love to get to a position where it's free throws for the win. Just a couple of good defensive possessions here. McGee's had some huge blocks. That's a foul. That's all right. I'm good with it. It's cool.
And you
it's
look
fine.
At the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line.
All right,
Very
see if we can
low
get
numbers.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean,
come
those
on.
are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Come on. Miss.
And he makes the first.
They're on all-star. They're on the whole star of the free
Overall
throws.
in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Lamb, Nance, Sabonis.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the
All right.
gap, you've got to make the most of it.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Here's Nance. And
There we
again,
go.
it's
That's what I wanted to see.
This is the
Probably
kind
should have
of
been more
unselfishness
aggressive and
you
gone
love
for the
seeing from
layup there,
Brogdon,
but I
making
also
sure he
realized
gets
that I
in the open man.
overdrove, and I was a little too far under the hoop.
outside Warren. Over Lamb. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah,
11 to
that's not the
6.
defense you
They will
need.
get the
You
ball
gotta be tougher
first.
The
defensively.
third
Hopefully
quarter comes
free
to a close.
throws to finish
Pacers
it.
lead by 5.
We can
Don't
do
go anywhere.
this.
The
We
final
can
quarter
walk
is
out of here
coming
with a
up next
victory.
on 2K Sports.
Get up in the standings, push Cleveland down a little bit. See if we can maybe
And let's
make a
take
run
now
at
this moment to bring up our
the
State
sixth
Farm
or the
assist of the game.
6th or the 5th seed.
And he may
It'd be
not
cool to get a
known
home series as the
pass
4
first
seed
guy
against the
playing
5,
out of the
but
two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can
That's
dole
a nice
out
play.
an assist or two when he needs
that's
to.
exactly what I
That's
wanted
right.
to see.
I mean, that's not his primary
Every
duty,
time
but
I
when
always
the
see
situation
like
calls for it,
Sabonis
he
or
can do
McGee,
it
we
and
get
does it
close,
well.
but they don't ever get like inside the defender. And that can be kind of
We
frustrating
reach
because
the
it's like,
fourth
man, I'd
quarter.
really
What has been a very
really
competitive
love
game.
to
Should
see
be
you
an exciting finish.
drive a little further inside to the
And
basket, and I
Cleveland
can
looking
throw
at
like
who
a
they've
lead
got to start
pass
the
to
fourth
you.
quarter. They've got Plumlee. Porter is out there with Okoro. Then it's DJ Warren, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Plumlee. Here's Okoro.
Oh,
And his first shot of the game, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was
Brogdon
shown,
has no
should've
points. He has
made
an
that
assist though.
Some changes for Indiana.
Great block though on
JaVale McGee
on
comes
Warren.
in for Miles
Hey, how's your
Turner,
new team,
and
buddy?
Justin Holiday subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Porter.
I haven't even been paying any attention to it. I've been able to use the lineups that I want
And so it's Indiana
want to
with it.
use.
It's
So
a 5-point game. Outside to Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. McGee. Indiana
are
moving
they
the
not?
ball around.
They not fouling? I guess I don't really need to.
Now here's Oladipo. He's covered
There it
closely.
is.
Boy, it's
3-point
hard to
play.
overstate the
Oh my
strength of
goodness.
Oladipo. Sometimes
That's
you
a nice
just
move.
can't shake this guy off his shot.
They made that easy to read as well. Just as far as like nobody really collapsed in. Love kind of just hung out in the middle there. Drummond was super late. I can do that. I can work with that. Makes a 3-point play, and we're up 14 to 6. Big thumbs up.
Trailing by 8.
Big thumbs up here.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our
That
New
works.
Balance player of the game.
Victor Oladipo,
Yeah,
6
more
points.
Than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't
3
been
of 4.
selfish either.
7
That's the
points
way
actually. I
they
forgot about
mapped
that
this thing
3-point
out,
play.
and they
We'll see
knew
how
what a
aggressive
tough
they are here to
matchup
try
would
and
be
get
for their
to
D,
get points.
So they
Pretty
just
aggressive.
decided to ride it.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Sampson, the pass to McConnell.
Oh, I'm confused McConnell and McDermott earlier, or in the last video, one of the two. So that run out, and we'll take an 8-point victory.
Some good competition, but
so hopefully we can at least split the home series. We have one more game at home, then we're going on the road facing Orlando. That's a big game. We'll get an updated playoff scenario here in just a moment.
And this is what they came out to do.
That feels good. That feels good. Beating a fellow playoff team. That's awesome. That's good news.
And we'll see you next time.
All right. So here we go. Quitting out of this one, and then we're going to simulate through this date. So we have the Suns coming to town. They are the best team in the West. They are also a team that we only lost to by 2 on that big meat grinder road trip that we took. So team chemistry up to 53%. Team record up to 34-36. How does that look as far as the standings are concerned? It bumps us up to 6th place. Pushes Cleveland all the way down to the 8th spot. Now it kind of feels like the Milwaukee Bucks are maybe in our line of sights. Maybe the Celtics only 2 games ahead of us. I don't believe we see either of those teams throughout the remainder of the season. We get the Raptors and the Magic. But do we see I keep doing that. We see the Magic twice, and we get the Celtics once. So a couple big games coming up. Nothing against the Milwaukee Bucks. Probably good news, but that's fine. Next time on the 242nd season, we will wrap up the home stand against the Phoenix Suns, then a big game against the Magic, come home to face the Rockets, and then a little three-game West Coast road trip. It's getting down to it. We have 12 games remaining. If you like this kind of content, scroll on down, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you know when I post new videos. If you want to watch this happen live, you can head on over to twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex and support over there by following or subscribing. Tuesday nights are sports night. If that is your thing, come hang out, enjoy some sports with me. Otherwise, there's all kinds of other series and junk going on the channel. I mean junk in a very loving way. I love the content that I make, but I do recognize that it is kind of silly sometimes. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Go Pacers.